One of the things that I've been asked a few times by investors, operating partners and talent people over the last few months is, are there traits that you see as being inherent to being a successful interim? And there absolutely are, right? So one of the core pieces is absolutely accountability. As an interim, the buck stops with you. And sometimes that means you can be in quite a challenging environment, but you have to work to find solutions to those things in a way that might be more supported as a permanent person because there's lines of management and hierarchy and things like that. As an interim, you have to be completely solution oriented. One of the other key pieces I think that we see with really successful interims is an element of objectivity. So when interim is done really, really well, it occupies a unique niche in the world of work. Because as an interim, you are part of the furniture, you're totally aligned to your client's end goals. Your only purpose is to deliver as much value for them as you possibly can, but you're also an outsider. So you can speak truth to power and you can be objective in a way that it's very, very difficult for permanent people to be. I think one of the other critical skills for an interim to have is proactivity. Right? So again, as a permanent person, when you arrive in an organisation, there's often a lengthy onboarding process. There's somebody who'll create a nice pack for you to tell you who to speak to about various different things. As an interim, you don't get that. If you're lucky, you might have a handover with somebody for a few weeks before they depart. But in the majority of introductions, certainly that I've made this year, an interim has had to go in with no real handover whatsoever. And so they immediately have to find out what they need to know, who they need to know, how to get things done. And that proactivity then sort of bleeds through into the problem solving that you expect to see from a senior interim. At the end of the day, these people are hired because they are highly experienced. So if you look again at sort of the Institute of Interim Management figures, they'll tell you that the average interim has been an interim for 10 years or so. And that means they've typically gone into being an interim around the age of sort of 45 to 50 in some cases. So by the time these people have transitioned into the world of being an interim, they've already got 20 years of experience to draw upon.